Friends, welcome to my channel Divine Astrology. Today I would be talking about the reading for persons belonging to Mithun Rashi, that is Gemini, for the month of November 2018. Now let me clarify in the beginning itself that a person's Rashi, as per the Indian system of astrology, is where the planet Moon is sitting in his original birth chart, in his or her original birth chart. So suppose the Moon is sitting in number 3 in your original birth chart, then you would be a person belonging to Mithun or Gemini Rashi as per the Indian astrological system, and readings pertaining to Mithun Rashi would continue to affect you. Now, as you can see in this chart, your planet, which is your basic Mercury, is sitting in the 6th house. Now, the planet Mercury sitting in the 6th house means that you are feeling a bit lost, a bit, not up to the mark. You are feeling a bit, you need to build up your strength, you need to boost up your morale and all these things. And this may perhaps continue for another month or so. Now the planet Rahu is sitting in your 2nd house. The 2nd house is the house of your wealth, your prosperity, your family, which means again that you will get money, you will get wealth, no doubt, but with a lot of effort. It will not just flowing, you will need to make a lot of effort for it. So Rahu in the 2nd house means that you'll have to work very hard for obtaining wealth, prosperity during this period. Definitely some flow will be there, but only after a lot of hard work has been put in that direction. Now, if you see the location of Sun and the planet Venus in the 5th house, it means that your children are going to do very well in studies. You are likely to expect some good news from them in studies or in their careers. So children will be a source of joy during the month of November 2018 to you, and they will definitely be making a mark somewhere. They will definitely be, achieving something good, something major, and which will make you happy. Now here, the Sun is also sitting in the 5th house, in a house of its debilitation. Now, the house of debilitation for Moon, for the planet the Sun, being so, you are likely to be, as I said again, feel a bit low, feel a bit depressed at times. You may need to boost up your morale, and you may try to do some things, but it will not work out. And you will basically need to continue to maintain your positivity at a high level. It will be difficult. So you will need to assure yourself that you are good, you are capable, you are on the right path, and any doubts regarding that may need to be addressed suitably. So get your confidence back. I think it will take some time, another maybe by the end or the middle of the November, around 16th November, when the planet Sun makes a transit to 8th number, you are likely to be more positive. After 16th of November, you are likely to be more aggressive, more self-confident, more positive, more assured about your plans for the future. Now, the planets Mercury sitting in the 6th house with Jupiter, it means that basically your 2 houses of marriage and career will also need attention. You may have some issues in your married life. There are likely to be problems, likely to be unnecessary conflicts within the married life, between the couple, between the family. So married life is not indicated as a very happy period during this November 2018. And similarly in the career also, you may need to look after your career. You may need to pay more attention to your career, as people are likely to keep a watch on you. People are likely to see how you work, and also, may not be very favorably inclined towards you. So both your houses of married life and career need to be looked after. But definitely there are going to be more conflicts in marriage compared to the career front. So you'll have to be very careful with your spouse, not get very touchy, not say things which provoke your spouse unnecessarily. Otherwise it will lead to some showdowns between both of you. Now, because the planet Jupiter is also aspecting your career house, it will improve, things will improve after the middle of the month, and you may get a good posting also towards the end of the month. So you can hope for a good posting later on towards the end of the month or in December, when things improve. Now regarding your house of marriage, as I said, Saturn is sitting there, and Saturn sitting in an enemy house indicates that there are going to be fights, there are going to be quarrels, there are going to be misunderstandings and tensions in married life. Try and avoid it as far as possible, but some irritations will be there. So the best thing is to avoid it, prevent some major disputes. And you may feel perhaps during this period a sense of loneliness, a period where you are feeling a bit isolated from the rest of the family. You feel that you have no support. You feel that people are not supporting you adequately within the family, though you are working very hard for them. You may also feel that they are not able to understand you, and you are getting more and more isolated every day from them, and they do not cooperate with you, they do not support you. So, and they unnecessarily, they are not up to helping you in any manner. So in fact they are creating obstacles in your married life, and you need to be very balanced and take a positive approach and basically keep a low profile in your married life, otherwise there are likely to be more tensions. Now as far as your health is concerned, is going to be a mixed bag, because sometimes suddenly some illness may take you by surprise. Otherwise health is going to be more or less good during November. However, suddenly some sudden ailments may strike you, and you may yourself be surprised, how did you catch this infection, or this problem has arisen suddenly and your health is suddenly gone bad. So except for sudden health problems which may just arise incidentally, otherwise your health is likely to be quite good over this period. So keep away from areas, infections, and also from people who are infected with these kind of diseases, because you may suddenly and unknowingly catch some kind of disease or some kind of infection which may cause a lot of problem later on. So this basically means that overall your health is good, but do watch out for sudden illnesses, sudden problems which may arise in your life, in your health aspects, because of the planet Ketu sitting in your 8th house. So overall the situation is by and large okay, and for November 2018 I think after 16th November things will improve for you, at least on the career front, on the official front. However, married life, family life will be a source of tension from the in-law side, from the wife's side, but your children are likely to give you some good news. So that is a positive aspect for you. Now, I find that lot of people it may not agree with this reading, because apart from the transit, this is the transit situation of the planets as on date, but apart from the transit position, also the situation of planets in your original birth chart matters a lot. So the situation of planets in your original birth chart and the Mahadasha, Dasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha of the planet which you are undergoing will also definitely impact upon your present period which you are facing over the next month, over this month rather, November 2018. So to have a comprehensive reading, your birth chart, the Mahadasha that you are undergoing, as well as the transit position, all three would need to be considered. However, I've only taken the transit position right now into account, and I'm giving you a reading based on the transit position alone. So most of you are likely to get a broad picture about it, but if you want to get into the details, then you will need your birth chart and your Mahadasha period also to be considered adequately along with your transit position. Only then some more accurate reading can be made. So thank you for listening to me, and do subscribe to my channel if you like the reading. But I can definitely assure you this is the broad trend which will apply to most of you. However, the specifics and the details will need to be worked out with additional information if it is provided. So I wish you all the best for November 2018, and if you like the reading, do subscribe to my channel and also give a thumbs up. Thank you for listening to me, friends. Thank you so much.